guys, welcome to Neil's Kitchen. Today I am doing a bit of different video. This is not like a normal cooking video how we do every time. This is going to be more or less like a review of the ready-made rotis which are available in our local supermarkets. So I have got this SVS nutritious chapati from the Ratnadeep, and this retails for like 45 rupees for 10 pieces. That is like around 4 rupees 50 paise per piece, which is pretty much good because even outside, if you buy ready-made chapatis, you can get it for not less than 5 rupees at least. Actually, we have a nice outlet near our home where we get pulkas for 5 rupees each. No, 6 rupees each. They have increased the cost this financial year. So they are 6 rupees each. So compared to that, we are getting it for 4.5 rupees each. So that is good. And first of all, let's see what it says here. It says half cooked dough, SVC nutritious chapati, proteins, fiber, iron, and creating healthy relationship between you and your body, hygienically prepared, ready to cook, soft and smooth chapati made from branded whole wheat atta. Okay, all good things. So instructions are like to make a good fulka after toasting it on tawa once or twice. Put it on flame directly to see a full blown fulka. Cook with medium heat on steel tawa instead of aluminium for best result. During heating, press the chapati with cloth for puffing. To retain freshness for reuse after taking out from the fridge, either seal the pack or put inside other pack. Okay. Okay, I can read in Telugu also, but it will take me like another 30 minutes to finish these two lines. Let me try. చపాతీని రెండు వైపులా కొద్దిగా తవా మీద వేడి చేసి దోరగా ఫ్లేమ్ మీద no what is this you know what let it be. We got it what it is. Okay, so it says no artificial coloring agent added to retain its natural taste, blah blah blah. Refrigerate in refrigerator. It will stay for 4 days. So I bought it today, that is on 16th May. So it is good for next 4 days. So till 20th I can use them. But they are like just 10 pieces, though they will be finished in like 1-2 uses, maybe 2 days maximum. So that's it. These are made in West Maradpalli, Hyderabad. So they are pretty much fresh. I can assure that because we are in Hyderabad and these are made in Hyderabad and we are buying in Hyderabad, so obviously they are fresh. So that's it. That's about the packaging. Let's open it. Okay. Oh yeah, and one more point to note. This is not a sponsored video. For 45 rupees, I don't need any sponsors, of course. Please, if you are if you are in that illusion that what is the brand name, SVS, SVS guys have sent it to me for review purpose. I don't think I'm such a big brand in the YouTube channels right now that people will send me free samples. No, that is never going to happen. These are what I have been using since many days, and I thought that people like me who have very less time, this will be really helpful. So, and more or less people are always skeptical about these ready-made things, whether they are good or not. So these kind of doubts I thought of clarifying because it will be helpful for people like me who have no time at all to cook, but they again want to eat something healthy which is made at home, or something which is equivalent to the stuff made at home. So this is how the roti looks like. It's a pretty thin roti, and I bet that we cannot make this type of roti on the rolling pin. We cannot do that. Maybe North Indians, because they are very much used to these processes, maybe they will be able to do it, but I can never do this. So That's about the thing. Now let's fry it. Not fry it, cook it, roast it, whatever you want to call it. Let's prepare these rotis now. Alright, so my tawa is pretty much hot. Now I am going to make fulkas of it. If you want, you can add little bit of oil to it. That will make it into nice chapati. But if you want it to remain healthy, don't add any oil. Completely your choice actually. If you want, you can add oil. If you don't want, you can ignore that. Absolutely. Okay. And yeah, one thing, these rotis are actually very thin. So once they are like cool, they become like papad, I can say, which is not that good. If you want to like take it in your lunch box, I don't think it's a good option because it will be too dry. That time maybe you can add a little bit of oil. If you are planning to carry these in your lunch box, better go with some oil and make them into chapati. But if you are planning to eat it right away, then you can make them into fulka. Now these things, like these rotis, you don't have to freeze them in freezer section. You can keep them in your normal refrigerator section and they will stay fresh for the next 4 days. And these rotis actually cook really quick, so it won't take much time. I actually have roti maker as well, but I'm pretty much lazy. Not lazy actually, I keep very busy. I have too many things in my hand, so it's difficult for me to cook rotis from the scratch. So at least for rotis I'm very lazy. You ask me to cook biryani, I don't know, I'll get the time and energy from, I don't know, from heavens. But ask me to bake roti, I'll feel super lazy and I will give all the 1,000 reasons to escape that. But personally, yeah, I like eating roti, but I don't like making roti. Like a normal typical Andhra girl, we like rice. So that's it, the roti is ready. So as you can see, if your tawa is hot, the roti does not take more than like 2 minutes, maybe not more than that it will take. So that is the good thing about these rotis. These are more or less like the instant rotis. So I'll make one more. While separating these rotis, you have to be careful because most of the times the rotis are stick to each other. Don't pull it at a time, otherwise your rotis might break. Be very careful. That careful sounded like a typical South Indian, right? Okay, but that's what I am. Those who are wondering that how can I read Telugu, I just read it out of interest. I learnt it. I studied in KV, so we don't have Telugu in any of the subjects. Like first language is English, second language is in Hindi. We were never taught Telugu, but it was my interest, so I learnt it. And how I learnt it, that's very funny. My first teacher was obviously my aunt, like my mama's wife. She taught me all the alphabets when I was very young, like 7-8 years old. And then later on I couldn't continue because we were living in far places because my dad used to work in Indian Air Force. But when we came back to Andhra, I started reading all the movie names, names written on the buses, the newspapers, not so much. Like obviously the page 3 the page 3 kind of section that we have in the Telugu papers. So I used to like kind of mix and match the words and frame the words in my brain, and I'll just guess it and read it. Like you might have seen just now, like a couple of minutes back, how I was reading. Anyways, so that's the story about my Telugu thing. Okay, so that's it. This roti is also ready. So that's all. Pretty much very easy. I won't say very healthy option, but this is an option for the people who don't have time like me, who are very busy. You can obviously go with this, and they are good. They don't have preservatives, that's what they claim, and moreover it doesn't taste like something which has preservatives. Like some few things which you actually have preservatives or chemicals into it, you can actually feel that. I never felt that, which is good. So from my side, I like these rotis. You can also go ahead and try these. These are easily available in any of your supermarket. You can go ahead and buy them. Online, I'm not sure if they are available. I never tried actually. I always go to Ratnadeep and I bought it there. So you can also give it a try. I hope you like this video, and I hope it was helpful. Please like, share, comment, and please do subscribe to my channel. Please subscribe to my channel, I should say that. And thank you so much for watching. I'll see you in my next video. Till then, bye.